the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners would never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We're gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world. 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 Feeling the kids.
Hi everyone, my name is Nilesh Mathure. I'm one of the co-founders of SaaS Tribe. And today we are going to see a live demo and do a Q&A with Boomerangme. So I have Dao, who's the VP of sales from Boomrangme team here. And stay tuned guys, because Boomrangme is founder, Mike, has been very generous. So we're gonna also do raffle out some LTD codes and do a giveaway. So stay tuned, do ask questions, and keep it interactive. So at the end of the stream, we will put all the names into the draw and do a giveaway for a few LTD licenses of Boomerangme. I'm really excited about Boomerangme because it's a little bit of a different application in terms of what you typically see on a lifetime deal. And it has a lot of usage, especially for anybody who wants to run their own loyalty program. So I'm excited to see what it has to offer. And we'll start with welcoming Dao, who's the VP of sales for Boomerangme. So let me just bring him in. Hi, Dao. How are you doing today?
Hi, Nilesh. Thank you for asking. Doing well. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for taking the time and joining today on our live stream. Dao, so may I ask, where are you based?
So we're located in the United States, in Los Angeles, but right now I'm in a business trip in Asia.
Okay.
And it's early morning in my time.
Okay. Excellent. So based on, you mentioned you're like, as in Boomerangme is based in States. So is all your team based in US as well? Or are you a diversified team? Can you talk a little bit about your team, please?
According to our team, we have, I mean, like we have teammates who work remotely
Okay.
from different countries
Okay.
across the world. We have developers from Georgia, Ukraine. Also, we have partners, I mean, like developers in from Europe. I mean, like
Excellent.
plenty of countries.
Excellent. Excellent. Just give me 1 minute here. There's a few folks saying hello. So let me acknowledge some of the people who are online.
Hmm.
And we have Ajay Singh. Hi, Ajay. How are you doing? Let me
Hi,
just.
Jay.
Then we have Ruhani as well. This can be something unique. Let's see. Definitely. Um,
Thank you.
and then we have Pamela here. Hi, Pamela. How are you?
Hi
We
there.
have Ankit. Who am I missing? 1 second. We have Sajwal here, Todd, quite a few folks here, and then Joe is here as well. So, thanks everyone, guys, and looking forward to interacting and understanding what Boomerangme has to offer. So okay, with that, let's get started. And so tell me why a loyalty app. Like, how did you come about? There is like so many different SaaS ideas people have, and typically you see overlapping ideas, but this is something unique. You seem to have um, quite a big customer base already in place, right? So can you tell me why did you decide to have a loyalty app? Like, was that part of your core, like, expertise, business background of your team? Can you talk a little bit about that? Yeah.
Yes, of course. So first of all, I want to say that founder and CEO of the solution is Mike Initiative, and
Yes.
he, I mean, like developed this solution,
Yes.
and he was inspired by, I mean, like he has a lot of experience, more than 12 years in this field, and it was his decision to provide us with this kind of solution.
Excellent.
He was tired from, I mean, like this all printed stuff which we're using in our promotion campaigns, and how you can now depends on modern marketing. We need to get into your clients' phones, and what our solution doing right now, we're getting into your clients' phones.
Okay. Okay. And so who is the typical user you are targeting? What kind of businesses are using Boomerang Me today?
To be honest, it could be each business who depends on regular customers who comes day by day. It could be restaurants, coffee shop, barber shops, car wash centers, everyone among each business.
Okay. Okay. And just give me 1 second here. Let me see if there are any other questions. Okay, so we can continue. Now, how easy is it to develop a loyalty program? Like, is it pretty much like a walkthrough for somebody who has never actually designed a loyalty program, right? Like, is Boomerang Me pretty intuitive in terms of, hey, I want to have a loyalty program, and would you be providing all the suggestions? Are there different types of loyalty programs based on, let's say, a dollar figure, based on certain consumption? How intuitive is it to have your own loyalty program?
First of all, so
Yeah.
we're providing this opportunity for our resellers and end users to use our solution without
Yes.
keeping any printed stuff.
Yes.
And we're trying to do, I mean, like the main idea of our solution to make it as simple as possible. If you had a chance to check it up, you can see that everything is intuitive, understandable, and we're looking forward to develop our solution more, and we're going to add additional features in the future. It depends on what our customers want, and we have a roadmap where our customers can provide their suggestions, and we're going to add them in our features.
Very nice. Okay. So we have question here from Ruhani is saying, can this be integrated with large scale media sites and mobile apps? So are there a lot of integrations? Like, do you provide like webhooks, any type of APIs for your application, DAO?
Yes, we provide an opportunity for our customers to integrate with any platform which has API integration, and you can do that through API key, which you can like copy it from our backend.
Okay.
And also, by the way, we have integration with servers such as Twilio, Mailgun, um, which I mean, like you can use to send messages and emails as well.
Okay. Okay. Ruhani also has a few other follow-up questions. Can we modify the mechanics? Like, I mean, can you design, like what he's asking is, can you design sort of your own loyalty program? Or there are only certain fixed things which templates which a business has to use?
So, according to this question, let me show you our what type of cars do we have. So, guys, let me start that we're located on our homepage. You will be able to see a dashboard. So this is it like tested account. There is no any information. There is no any. We didn't create any
One
cars or
second.
something like that. Yeah.
One
Yeah. Go
second.
ahead.
Now, are you sharing something? Do you want me to go and share your screen? Or
Oh,
no, right? Not yet.
yeah. Well, we, we,
We
we can
can,
start to share, or it's up to you. I mean, like, yes, I can just answer a question.
yeah.
So,
Answer some questions and
okay.
then we can get into the demo. And
Mhm.
I would love to. I'm sure everybody would love to see what Boomerangme has
Mhm.
to offer. But yes, please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I thought my screen was shared. So, in answer to your question, we have six type of cards, and in the future, we're planning to add additional cards. It depends also, how I said, on what our customer wants, and we're
Yes.
trying to do our best to add all features which our customer expecting from our solution. So
Okay.
right now, it's only six cards, and I will show them later in the demo.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Ruhani is also asking, do you have an enterprise level solution adaptable up to 120 million traffic a month?
Right now, we don't have this option, but we will add it definitely.
Okay. What niches or markets is this program designed for? So, yeah, I think
How I
we
said,
briefly talked about it, but yes, please go ahead. Yes.
yeah, how I already said that our solution could be used in any type of business. Um, I mean, like it's supposed to be. I mean, like it could be much business which depends on regular customers who come day by day. I mean, like if you want to retain your customer, it could be like beauty salons, fairs, haircuts, barber shops, restaurants, cafes, car wash centers, massaging salons. It could be any business which depends on their regular customers. If you want to retain your customers, to attract new customers, you definitely need our solution and you can use it.
Okay. Okay. And whenever a business, like let's say, has a loyalty program, right? I mean,
Hmm.
obviously customers feel rewarded. What do you typically see? Like, do you see their businesses like, because they have implemented a loyalty program, uh,
Hmm.
how much does that affect in terms of like, can you attribute like a percentage or what, like, how does that business, like, does it go up? Do you see more frequent visits from customers? Does the revenue share increase in terms of the customer? Like, what do you typically hear from those who have implemented Boomerangme?
So first of all, I want to say that the main difference between us and our competitors that we're not providing an app. It's just a service. So our loyalty cards could be stored in Apple Wallet and Google Pay. It means that end users will not be required to install any external app. So in this case, there is no like chance to lost a card or shared between customers, ripped, and it could not be forgotten at home. So we are trying to solve this kind of problems And in percentage, I mean, like, so also our dashboard provide you with information: how many new customers do you have, how many new issued cards do you have, and also you can compare to the different date
Yeah.
previously.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there are pretty plenty enough, I mean, like, analytic and statistic information which you can
Excellent.
collect.
Excellent. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. So there is a question here from Aditya Sharma is saying, any agency plan available? So I know you had an agency plan. Can you talk a little bit about agency plan? And if somebody has to invest in Boomerangme's agency plan, then you know what, like, what kind of returns they should expect, how maybe they should charge their end customers, and what do you typically see being charged for loyalty type of programs, right? So they can go ahead and then that agency can monetize some of the local businesses in the area, right?
Yes, right. We have right now reseller account. I mean, like, it's opportunity for digital agencies to resell our solution, and
Yes.
we're providing also white label solution. And
Yes.
it means that end users will use this solution under their name. I mean, like, you will be able to resell our solution under your name. You will be able to set up your color brand. Also, you'll be able to add your domain address, and your end customers will be able to log in under your domain. What I'm trying
Okay.
to say is there's not going to be information about our company, and we have a reseller option which will provide an opportunity, how I already said, and we have three different plans which our resellers can sell to their customers. There are like three plans, and I will show them later in my demo, and prices as well. I mean, like, I will explain about that a bit later, about what opportunity, what you can do with our solution, how you can sell it, what plans do we have, and other features as well.
Okay. Okay, why don't we go ahead and actually there are a few more comments. So let me cover these few short questions, and
Yeah,
then we
of
can go
course.
into sharing the screen, Dow, if you don't mind. So, do you foresee any issues with Russian registered domain? Will you be transferring domain just in case? So, because of the situation, there is a community which has certain concerns that the domain is registered in with a Russian registrar, possibly. So the question is, would you be like transferring that just in case, right? And I know your team
Hmm.
is based somewhere else, like you're a company registered in the US, fully understood. But just that concern. And if you don't know Dow, we can revert back to Mike on that one. But yes, please.
Yeah, so we're going to transfer our domain,
Okay.
and yeah, and how I said that our company like registered in United States, and we have our. Give me a sec. There is something I didn't send about Appsumo deals and extra advance price outside Appsumo. Will the service give us possibility? So let me finish. Let me answer on the previous question. How I
Yeah.
said we're
Yeah.
going to transfer our domain,
Yes.
and we these restrictions don't relate to the domain, to be honest. And so we have servers in the United States and also in Germany as well, in Europe. And there is no, I mean, like, we don't say, I mean, like, it's not a big deal that we had Russian domains. But so there's no, I mean, like, point to be worried about that. We're going to transfer it to the United States in near future.
Okay. Okay. There is, and Ankit has a question here. There is something I did not understand about AppSumo deals and extra add-ons price outside AppSumo. So I believe their price structure is such that there is an AppSumo deal, and then on top of that, users have the option to purchase some extra add-ons. So his question is, will this service give us the possibility to create our own loyalty application, like a white label, or only generate cards that work on Apple and Google Wallet?
So, how I said, it's not an app; it's a service. Um, so let's first answer this question. We have 5 tiers on Appsumo, and if you want to get unlimited plan, you need to buy 5 codes directly from Appsumo. And if you want to get our seller account, you need to buy this option directly from us. What does it mean? It means that these 5 codes on Appsumo will provide you with unlimited plan, and regularly we targeted this offer to just local business owners to run their businesses. And then additionally, what we add opportunity for digital agencies and marketing agencies as well to resell our solutions. That's why you need to buy our solution directly from us for additional cost. I can't hear you. Sorry about that.
Sorry, I muted myself here for a second. So, Ankit, I hope
Okay.
that is clear to you. If you have any follow up questions, Ankit, please go ahead. Uh, he's also saying they have quite a bunch of business types listed in their dashboard. Also, they have quite a few icons in the portal that gives an idea of the types of business that can use their feature. Example, coffee, cups, cars, etc. Okay, so that's just a comment. The tool is
Mm-hmm.
pretty nifty, also sends SMS with links to add the card from the platform to your users to their cell phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Included in the pound. Okay. So Ruhani is saying also how the rewards are being designed because it is always a cost on our side. How do we minimize this with Boomerangme?
Give me a sec. How the rewards are being designed? I mean, like it's a personal question because it depends on your business. What can you offer to your customers? What kind of rewards you can provide them? For example, if you're a coffee shop, you can provide with a free, for example, frappuccino or iced coffee. It's up to you. And also, you will be able to send push notifications, which will notify your end users with, I mean, like when they s- achieve the desired reward, and they can redeem in your store. To be honest, I mean, like it's a hard, difficult question because it depends on your business. It depends what you are providing. It depends on how much you can spend on this kind of rewards to your customers.
Yeah, that's true. I think Ruhani, yeah, I hope that makes sense. It's really up to an individual how you want to reward. Like, do you want to reward it after 10 cups? Or do you want to reward it
Sure.
after 5 cups, right? And then and also it would depend on, I think, how you price the product, or you want to reward per visit and things. So it would be totally dependent on an individual how you want to reward customers, and what you want to, and when you want to reward them, right? So um Ajay Singh is saying, what about sub accounts? Do we get unlimited sub accounts?
Yes, you do. You will get unlimited number of sub accounts if you buy 5 codes on Appsumo and also a reseller account directly from us.
Okay. Okay. And now there is a question here. How long have you been in business with this product?
We've been in this business almost 3 years, and we started in 2019 in a harsh period that everyone can remember. Is that we started working during pandemic time,
Okay.
and so yeah, we're working like for 3 years. We've been working.
Okay, great. So let's do one thing now. I think we've had enough questions. We can get back to some additional questions. I'm sure there will be a few. Why don't
Mm-hmm.
we go in? If you're already sharing the screen, let's go back into this mode here. Now everyone can see your screen. I see your screen.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you? And this is the dashboard on the business side. Am I correct?
Yes, this is a dashboard of our solution. So
Okay.
when you log in, so I can let me briefly like make a like walkthrough through
Okay.
our solution.
Okay.
And if you guys have any questions, you can just ask, and please feel free to interrupt me. So How I said, when you just log in, you will be able to see your dashboard, which will provide you with information about new customers, about the number of issued cards, and you also can compare the issued cards to the any date in the past. Then also you will be able to see cards transactional amount, and average feedback rating. I mean, like loyalty of your clients, how they satisfied with your loyalty programs. Then also you will be able to see in a period of time, in a weekday, month, year, or all time, uh, how many cards do you have in order of different type of cards: stamp cards, cashback, subscription, and discount. How I've noticed that it's a tested account and we don't have right now, I mean, like we didn't create any cards. We'll do it all together. How you can see, we have a business plan. You will be able to see your name, and you can see that implementation is low because we didn't do anything with this account yet. So then at the bottom of this page, you will be able to see your feedback rating, customer reviews, positive reviews, and reviews on cards, and also, how I said, average feedback rating. And then, sorry, at the bottom, you will be able to see information about your referral program, how many customers share cards. Also, by the way, if you don't know, we have a referral program for our customers to share cards. And also, you will get information about how many cards were installed by a referral program, how many customers came, and what's your profit from referral program. So
Okay.
then, in order, if you want to create a promotion campaign, you need to click on Cards tab. Here, in the future, when you create some cards, you will be able to see a list of your promotion campaigns which you have already created. In order, if you want to create a new one, you need to click on Create a Card. Here you will be able to see a list of pre-made templates which you can definitely use for different type of businesses. How you can see, in order, if you want to create your own design, I mean, like you want to create a loyalty card with your own design, you need to click to create from scratch. How I said, we have 6 different types of cards. It's stamp, subscription, discount, cashback, coupon, and certificate. Let us work with the stamp one, and I will show you how you can create it. Click continue.
Just a quick question here, Dao. Does it
Yeah.
integrate with any of the POS systems?
It could be integrated with any PO, I mean, like with POS systems, if this POS system has an like option to integrate through API documentation.
Okay. All right.
So in settings, you will be able to choose your language because we are working worldwide, and we have plenty of different kind of languages. Also, you will be able to make card expiration date. Let's keep it unlimited. Stamps lives, also it could be unlimited. Also, you will be able to add locations. I will show you later how to add locations. I mean, like it's location of your store, barbershop, coffee shop. It's up to you. Then here's the card issuing form. This is information which will be asked from your customer when they add the card to their wallet. It's a first name, last name, phone, and date of birth. You can, for example, require this field or not required. Only phone number is checking on uniqueness because phone number is a kind of ID number in our system. Then you will be able to add additional fields. For example, if you want to collect their emails or URL, it's up to you. Then here's the UTM tag, which you can provide with information about from your website. Phone mask is pretty default. It's United States. Probably, I mean, like this information is pretty default. I agree that my personal data can be used. Then in the future, we will add this feature to log in through Facebook, and it will be more convenient for our end users. Then this filter we recommend to keep active to show logger at card issuing form and show background color on card issuing form as well. Let's move on. In
Dao, one
design,
question. Dao, we have a few questions. Might as well address them while we are at it. There's a question here from Sajwal. He's saying, so tier 5 is unlimited stores, unlimited sub accounts, unlimited franchises for the store.
yes, right.
So you get a tier 5, you get unlimited stores, unlimited sub accounts, unlimited franchises for the store. You sure about that, or you want to clarify? Or yeah,
Unlimited stores. So what do you get if you? So let me show you. In settings, when you click on Appsumo, you will be able to see. So right now we activate only one code, and it provides you with limitations such as 10 promotions are available right now. It means that you will be able to have only 10 loyalty cards active, and you will be able to add 10 locations and create 50 manager seats. And also you will be able to have only 3 integrations. If you add additional 4 codes, which you can buy on directly from Appsumo, you will get unlimited plans in all these 4 fields. You will get unlimited number of promotion campaigns. Then you will be able to add as many locations as you want. You can have as many managers as you want, and you can have as many integrations as you want, how I said. And you will be able to create unlimited number of sub accounts for resellers who will buy our solution. I mean, like our seller account directly from us.
Okay. Sajwal, I hope that answers your question. If you have any follow-up questions, I mean, I haven't looked at the pricing or anything, but for your use case, I hope that clarifies it. If not, feel free. So there is no confusions later on, right? So feel free to ask any follow-up questions as well. Rouhani is saying, in real life, this is very easily manageable. You can just move the domain to any other provider. Users won't even know it. Most cases, no downtime. True. Yeah, he's talking about your domain. Then you have another comment here from Aditya Sharma. He's saying, I'm a bit confused. Can you please clarify one code from Appsumo plus agency add-on upgrade still makes it unlimited plus the ability to resell, correct? Or do one has to buy 5x on Appsumo, then upgrade for the reseller?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for this question. And let me clarify it one more time. How I said, if you want to get our reseller account and you want to get unlimited number of sub accounts, you need to buy 5 codes on Appsumo, and then you need to buy our reseller account.
Okay. So you cannot buy a reseller account with one code. Aditya, hope that answers your question, right? So you have to have 5x on Appsumo. And what's that total investment work out to be?
Total investment, it will be almost like 500 on Appsumo and 500 directly to us. In total, you will not spend more than $1,000 for ready business, which you can start and run and earn your profit on your side by yourself. There is no profit sharing. There is no any splitting in the future. And it's one-time payment and it's a lifetime deal.
Got it. Okay. I hope that clarifies everything to anybody who had pricing questions, but if not, feel free to ask more. Another question which Rouhani has is, will it be possible to integrate third-party redemption programs? Context, we might want to use a custom provider for redemption awards. So if you accumulate a certain number of points, like, does it integrate with any type of redemption programs is what he's asking. Like, vendors which provide that, hey, you can use your 50,000 Aeroplan points or whatever toward or Amex points towards redemption on this and this, right? So can you integrate any type of redemption programs or providers into your application as well?
Right now, we don't have this opportunity, unfortunately, but we're looking forward to add this feature in the future to provide our customers with a chance to, redeem points between stores and so on, and also through different platforms as well.
Okay. So do you plan to add login with Google along with login with Facebook? So
Yeah, you can suggest it. Our customers can provide with a suggestion, and we can add this into our roadmap. Why not? We can do that, but right now we don't have this feature.
Okay. So Sam is here. He's saying, hello, guys. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Sam. I'm glad you're here. Rouhani, there's something wrong with Facebook sync between mobile and desktop. I'm not sure who is making that comment. Then Sean Archer is here. He's saying, "Is your business?" That's in Russian. I'm not sure what that is, but that's obviously a greeting. He's saying, "Is your business just a startup, or is it an already established player in the local Russian CIS markets? What I'm trying to understand is your financial stability at this time." So, Sean, just to give you some background, I think if you look, they had raised some initial, like a seed fund, and talking to Dow briefly, they might be raising another round soon as well. They have customers, but Dow, can you talk and address one of Sean's concern, what he's talking about here?
So we already collect our first pre-seed round, and right now we are looking for the second round, and we are collecting investors money on United States market and Europe as well. So we're looking for funds from west side of the world, west part of the world.
Okay. Okay. Atlee has a question. He's saying, when does the agency upgrade expire for sub accounts?
Sorry, I didn't get your question. Could you?
He's saying, when does the agency upgrade expire for sub accounts? So, Atlee, do you mean like when is that option open until, or like, I think, yeah, maybe you like when somebody buys, like, let's say 5x code, right? How soon will they have to upgrade? Can they upgrade at any time, or they have to upgrade it like right now? I mean, when during your LTD campaign is
Expiration period of time. So I believe they will have time like a month or 2 months to redeem these codes. They will be notified when they buy codes on Appsumo. Also, just reminding you guys that also, I mean, like, you can redeem these codes, I mean, like, immediately if you want, but you have time to redeem it until the end of the promotion campaign, which at the end of the deal, which we have on Appsumo.
Yeah. So he understands, like, in terms of, so typically, right, like what happens is when you buy anything on Appsumo, you have about 60 days to refund it, right?
Yes, right.
So what he's asking is, let's say in this case, he buys 5x codes from Appsumo. So now he's not sure if he wants to upgrade to agency right away, okay? Because he has to pay another $500 to you. So does he have some time to make that decision? Can you give him like 90 days or 120 days to make that decision? When he can upgrade to the agency, like with the white label, yeah.
According to our deal, which we have right now in Appsumo, when our deal ends, we have a right to change our how can I say, our offer about our seller account. So it will be expired. I mean, like, it could be expired at the end of this deal, which we have in Appsumo. And so I would suggest you guys to buy our seller account until the end of our deal on Appsumo.
Yeah.
Did I answer this question?
Yeah, you answered that question, but there is a little bit of a problem with that, right? You wanna give them some time to make that decision. So, like, because Appsumo gives 60 days to refund the codes as well, right? So they need to so first of all, the question is, when they buy 5x codes, let's say they decide not to keep it, they refund it, right? So in which case they should be able to get a refund for the agency plan, and also they should have the option to buy the agency plan 60 days after the campaign ends, because that's the time when they can refund the codes as well. Am I making sense? Yeah.
Yes, of course. I mean, like, I understand all this situation.
Yes.
That I mean, like, people don't want to waste their money. First of all, they need to be sure
Yes.
in a product which they're buying.
Yes.
And in this case, yeah, I see your point. I'm trying to figure out, and I try to answer this question properly.
So yeah, because here's the thing, right?
No.
Your offer on Appsumo allows them to refund if they don't want to keep the codes just because of the nature of how Appsumo operates, right? So let's say somebody buys 5x today, right? They upgrade the agency plan. If they decide to refund the codes on Appsumo, they should be entitled for the refund, whatever amount they paid you directly as well, during until the campaign ends. You know what I'm saying? Not after the campaign ends, but until your campaign, you need, like, Appsumo gives them 60 days. So I'm saying, would you be giving them 60 days as well?
So to be honest, I mean, like, we understand that our solution, I mean, like, our offer is the best on the market right now because we're providing a fully white label solution and it's ready to use. And I mean, like,
Yeah.
we are looking to a way how we can raise our profit, and we are trying to
Yeah. Now maybe
to
you take that to
and
Mike. And
there is no refund of the reseller of the price of the reseller account. Did you
yeah,
get it?
I got it,
So
but
I
that's
see.
not
So
good.
yeah,
You know, that's not what people want to hear. I don't want to, people don't want to hear that, right? Because people want some level of assurance in that, hey, uh, Appsumo gives me 60 days, so you should give me 60 days as well. Otherwise, it's a waste of money for them, right? So maybe you take that back and clarify it in the
yeah.
community.
Let us
Let
talk it with our team.
Yes. Yeah, talk and think this through, right? Because this is a legitimate question. It's a good question, Adley, and makes a lot of sense. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. And all right. So you're going to get back to that on the refunds and all that. So any questions related to that, I would, maybe you make a post in the communities and clarify that, right? So there is no confusion. Okay.
Okay.
Because, I mean, like, from my perspective or anybody's perspective who's buying into your tool and it's a different tool, they need some time to evaluate it once they purchase it, right? So you need to give them some time to refund that. And I think that time should be equivalent to 60 days. So, yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. I see your point, and so let us take a view on this situation, and we will provide with answer on this question later on Appsumo or in our Facebook page or so on.
All right. Okay. Sam has a question here. Please ask him about unlimited integrations. So, is there any limit on integrations and things of that nature, or there is no limits?
There is
Sam?
no limits if
Yeah.
you buy 5 codes on Appsumo and the reseller come directly from us.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
no limitation for integrations.
Okay. Okay. So Sam also has another question, I think, which we have addressed. He's saying, can you please also ask him about the POS integration? Extremely important. So Sam, I think Dow mentioned earlier that it will integrate with any POS provided it has some level of API support, correct?
Yes, right, exactly.
Yes.
Thank you for
Okay.
answering. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, no worries. So Steve Bessler has a comment, and sorry guys if I might have skipped some comments here. Hi Jason, good to see you here as well. And so Steve Bessler is saying it does look like the API integration with POS. Do you have examples or have customers, users that have already used the API to connect to third-party POS? So are there any existing customers who are using Boomerangme with third-party POS? Dow, can you comment on that?
Yes, we have the third parties. I mean, like, we have customers who integrated with their POS systems. Also, we have a plenty of cases who integrated with their CRM systems, and there is no, I mean, like, issue with integration process through API documentation. I can't hear you. Sorry about that. You muted yourself.
Sorry about that. Yes. So it's very clear in terms of integration documentation, like from a POS perspective, you have clear-cut documentation. You would help users who are investing in Boomerangme with integration and stuff like that.
Yes, of course. I mean, like we support. We're ready with. I mean, like to help with any issue or question which our customers have.
Okay. Okay. The agency deal should be available for 2 more months after the deal on Appsumo, so that the upgrade can be done till the end of refund period. Yes. Yes. So that's what everybody, I think, would ask you the same thing. Dao, maybe you want to take that back with your team. But overall, I think whatever you are selling, or from an upgrade perspective, I think you should match that or better that than what Appsumo is offering to the users, right? So that people feel comfortable, and they don't they don't feel as if they're going to be stuck with something, and then that will be a risk on their end, and you might not see that many sales. So it would be better if you take that into account. Okay.
Okay. We'll take. I mean,
All
like
right.
we need to talk about that with our team, and we will come back with answer to this question.
Yes. Yes. Till then, guys, maybe till you have a clarification on the add-on piece, hold your horses, right? Like, don't rush into some things and then it's not clear. Okay. So yes, at least saying, yep, just a hard sell in case it does not work the way someone may want it to. Okay. You have any Pabbly integration? So Pabbly is one of the integration tools which a lot of the community uses. Like, there are a few different ones which were offered on LTD, and they're quite popular, right? Apart from Zapier, a lot of the LTD community doesn't probably use. Maybe some of them use it, but Pabbly Integrately is quite widely used. So, is there going to be any integration with applications like that? Have you received any such request?
Yeah, we already received this kind of request, and we're looking forward to have integration with Publi as well, as like with Shopify, WooCommerce, and this kind of platforms. So we're looking forward to have integration with this kind of solutions.
Excellent. And you have a roadmap for that? You can share, DAO, or is it like a private roadmap, public roadmap?
Now, you can find our roadmap on our website.
Okay.
It's a bell icon, which you can see, where you can see our updates. Then it's so how in order on your question, it's a public roadmap, which any of our customers can check it out on our website. And how we can see that we have roadmap which is in progress, which going is up to next and in the future. How we can see we have in plans to have integration with Zapier, AI integration. Also, I've heard today you asked about webhooks, and we're going to have webhooks as well in our features.
Okay.
Also, we are looking forward to have integration with Shopify, and you can check our roadmap on our website. It's public, and you can do it by yourself. I mean, and also you can share your ideas. You can submit, provide with your suggestions, and it will be great to help us to make our solution even better.
Okay. Okay. All right. So quite a few comments, a lot of interest. Why don't you continue, Dao, with your live demo, and then we can get back onto the Q&A. But go ahead, please continue with what you were showing us.
So let me continue. How I said, we're trying to create a new loyalty card, which is stamp card. Here in settings, you will be able to choose language, card expiration day, stamps, live. There's information which will be collected from your customers, such as first name, last name, phone, and date of birth. You can add some fields. You can activate or deactivate some fields. Then only phone number is checking on uniqueness. because phone number is a kind of ID number in our system. So then I already described about that. Let's click continue and go to the design. In design, you will be able to choose amount of stamps. It could be from 1 to 30. It depends on your promotion terms and conditions. Let's keep it 10. So also we have pre-made icons which you can definitely use. For example, if you want to provide with like barbershop services, barber. No, it's supposed to be somewhere here. No, it's right here. So how we can see that active icons, it looks a bit clearly, and you will definitely see which stamps are active, which are inactive. Then you also be able to add like image of your design. If you want to add your own stamp, you need to upload a file which is supposed to be in PNG format and no more than 3 megabytes. Then also you will be able to add logo. Oh, sorry, what's that? For example, select file, desktop logos, upload, and you can, for example, use a mouse or use our tools to move to the right, to the left, zoom in, zoom out, and you can play with our card designer. How you can see, you can add logos, the same situation with icon. So let me upload it here as well. Save icon. This is a icon which will be seen in your push notifications which you are sending to your customers. Let me change our logo light, upload your logo, just like that. Save. Let's go, come back. Oh no, it's so it can't work right now. Like that. It's uploading. Wait, system card number 2. Okay, let me use the previous icon which I used before to show you. So also you will be able to add background under your stamps. Then you can play with colors. You can choose any color which you want. For example, make it a bit yellow. With also you will be able to play with text colors. Make it black to make it readable. Then in fields name you will be able to, some of these like these fields are not active, but they will work soon. They will be active. Then in fields form you can activate or deactivate these fields as well, or provide your own. Then click continue, and information you need to provide terms and conditions of these promotion campaigns. For example, collect stamps to get rewards, how to earn stamps, buy anything to get a stamp. Also, it depends on your business. For example, if you're a coffee shop, you need to get make purchase. Like again, to collect stamps to get rewards, buy any beverage in our store, providing your company name, again, reward description that you will provide within information that when you collect 10 stamps or 5 stamps, it's up to you as well, you will get free beverage from our side. Then this is information which will provide to end users how many stamps are left to get a reward. Then this is an earned reward message which will be sent through push notifications to your customer. You can say that the reward is earned and is waiting for you. Like you reward, for example, Frappuccino or iced coffee, which you can get in the nearest store. Number of stamps when issuing a card. You can provide with the first stamp, for example, when you issue a card. Then also you can provide with, let's make one, multiple rewards. It means that you can make small complimentaries to your end users after, for example, each transaction if you want, or after third, fifth, and seventh. For example, we can provide with a additional small complimentary after fifth transaction. Then redeem reward automatically, we recommend you to keep it as no, because it's better to provide a chance to your customers to make a decision by themselves. Also, here's a referral program. Keep it active, and we recommend to keep mark the first field. It means that you will provide with bonuses to the person who shared the card, the person who obtains the card, only when the person who obtained the card will make their first purchase. So also you will be able to provide, for example, with 2 stamps for the person who shared the card, and with only 1 stamp, or you cannot provide with a stamp a person who obtained the card. So then active links you can provide with your phone number, URL, email address, and so on. Feedback links, if you have a Google Map account or Yelp account, you can provide them as well here. Terms of use you need to provide with, it depends on your term, it depends on your promotion campaigns. So in order, if you're providing, for example, 5 stamps, don't forget to change these terms, this information in terms here. Then link to full terms and conditions. If you have a link information on your website, you can put this link here to provide them a chance to check terms and conditions of this promotion campaign on your website. And here's the information about our company. And finish. You click on finish, and you're all set. Our card will be ready. So here's a QR code which you can scan. Also, you can. So first of all, activate the card. Activate. So let's go to the cards. We have 2 different cards because I start first one, stamp card number 1, and we move to the, if you remember, with information to provide information about limits which we have on this account. And this is the card which we just created. It's a stamp card number 2. Through this QR code, you can add this card to your wallet. Then also we have instructions. You can download this PDF file and distribute it in the front of your, on the reception, on the front desk. You can put this information in your store. Also, you can share these cards through this short link through email or messages, and so on. Here's information about, you can get information that how many times these cards were installed, how many customers in total do you have, how many stamps secured, transactions, and how many rewards received. Right now, everything is, we don't have data because it's a new one. Then if we clear with cards, we can move on to the customers. Do we have any questions about that?
Yes, let me just quickly go ahead and see if there are any questions. Can you show a demo for sub accounts, how to create sub accounts and how to create pricing plans? Yeah, I think we can get into that. But any other questions? I don't see that many comments for now. So yes, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we have plenty of tutorial videos which you can get directly from us with information about how to create, how to check your customers, how to send push notifications, locations, and how to create managers. So let us go to the agency. This is the most crucial point why you guys gathered all together today. And so on a homepage, you will be able to see a dashboard which will provide you with information about your new sub accounts, active sub accounts, and in total. And active sub accounts depends on the day which you can choose in the past. Here's information of total sub accounts, transactional amount, and affiliate fee. Right now, there is no information about affiliate fee because there is no profit sharing. So then in sub accounts, you will be able to create a sub account. So let's create one. We provide, for example, our test.
So I have someone here, my friend Sam. He is mentioning he signed up for a card, I think, which you just created. So does it show up here?
Let me check. Yeah, we've seen that. Here we go. That we have one new customer, 1 card were issued.
Yes.
Then we can click on cards and check this stamp card. Again, we see that this card was installed 1 time, and we can see in customers.
Okay.
Sam J, we can send a push notification to him. Let me do that.
Okay, excellent. So I'm going to try to bring Sam and Sam, are you going to join for sure? I'm going to try to, because I'm live, I'll have to make some changes to my overlays, but I can bring you on. And Sam, did you mention if Atlee wants to come on as well? You both can come on, but I just need to create the titles and overlays for you. Okay, so just bear with me. And I think, did you receive a push notification? So you can comment on that, Sam, online. All right, okay.
Can I continue with
Yes,
our
please.
agency?
Please continue. Yes.
Sorry about that, guys. So we paused on sub accounts. So let us create, in total, it shows that we have one sub account. Let us create another one and say it's DAO test, providing with any phone number, then email address, Gmail, for example, at gmail.com. You can provide with a plan, free start grow business. Let's make it with a business plan. Then for a period of time, months, quarter, 6 months, year, let's make it for a year. You're also providing with a password. And you need to be sure when you're setting this, when you're creating this sub account, all this information will be sent to this email, and then click add. So sub account is created. Here we go, DAO test. You can go save password. So here you can see the name of the sub account plan, that the plan status is paid, registration date, and it will, how we provide it, it will be expired in a year. First name, email, last name, and you will be able to see last transactions. Then we can go to our test sub account. Oh, sorry about that. I went to a different one. Sorry, I did wrong. Give me a sec. Let me come back. Okay, turn back. Sorry about that. Let me reload this page. Here we go. Right now we are in, let me refresh this page again. Maybe it's a problem with my internet connection. So we have an error right now. Let me log out, and where we are in test to admin account. Let me go to admin account. Here we go. We are in our reseller account. Let's go us to the agency and to sub accounts. Here in sub accounts, how I already showed you, how you can see that the number of total sub accounts were changed. Here you can collect information about the sub account. Then you can authorize as a sub account. You don't need to log out to log in under this account. How you can see, and it's pretty the same backend of our solution, where you can, it looks similar but without agency tag, and you will be able to create cards. Everything is the same. That's what I've just shown you. Then, so to come back, you need to click to return to admin account. Okay. So here in agency, you will be able to see also to check your payments. So how we can see is that we got new payments from test sub account. It was previously what we've done. It says that it's new, and we tried to make a payment through Stripe Connect, and it says that this transaction wasn't. Because it says new. It was like a tested payment. In this case, you need to provide with to add your Stripe Connect account to make purchases. if you don't add your Stripe Connect account, and if your end customer will try to pay through Stripe Connect account, they will be see information about our company that we recommend you to add your Stripe Connect account. You can do that in settings. So in settings we have plan. Let me start step by step. So in plan, I remember that we had a question about our plans previously. So in total, we have 3 different plans: start, grow, and business. And also we have free, which will be free and for everyone. Then we have 3 different methods, payment methods. It's you could charge your customer monthly, quarterly, or annually. Then you will be able to set up your pricing by yourself, and also you will be able to choose currency. For example, let's say that is USD, save, and you will be able to also change. So you're not allowed to to set up pricing here for free plan, but you will be able to make changes in currency. Click save. So and so on. You can do the same for 2 different plans. So right now this field is not active, but we will this opportunity for promo codes for our resellers as well in the future. So we can see that our implementation is growing up right now. Then let's return to settings, and here company info, where you need to provide information about your company, which will be shown on our site to understand who you are. Then how I said, in payment systems, you need to connect your setup account, and you will go to the Stripe Connect account site. There's, instruction how to can do that step by step. It will provide you with information how to add your accounts and so on. And also you will be able to change, this information about your company as well under the Stripe Connect account. Then return to Boomerangme. Here, let's go to agency, and let's go to settings to continue what we've done. About API systems, how I said, you will have an opportunity to. So right now, because this is a not unlimited plan, we have only 3 integrations available on a business plan. And here's the API key, which you can copy and integrate with any other platform. Then again, in settings, agency information, which you're providing which will be shown to your customers. Also, we recommend to provide terms of use, which you can find on our website. Let me briefly show you where is it located. In docs, in documents. Cancellation policy, acceptable subscription agreement. So yeah, we need subscription agreement. You can just copy all this information from this file and add to here, but don't forget to change information about our company Boomerangme to your company. Then click on save, and you're all set.
Okay.
Let's come back to agency. Do we have any additional questions? We can make a pause, and I will explain again about.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we have some comments here. There was a comment. There's quite a few comments actually. Hey Sam, can you hear me? I think you're muted. You have muted yourself. Sam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. You muted yourself. So thanks for joining in. Sam, you have some questions as well. Why don't you ask first, since you joined live? Go ahead, ask, and then
okay. I'll ask with the basic. I do apologize for coming late. I was very excited to know about this tool, and when Nilesh made a post, I was the first commented. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be here. Not gonna miss this. So I'll start with the basic stuff because I did not understand. So I'll start with the 50 manager seats. What is 50 manager seats? Are these the clients?
No, managers is your sales representative who
Okay.
are sitting in your store for manual. I mean, like they will have a scanner up on their mobile phones or on their tablets to add or redeem points from the end users.
End users. So let's say if I have a franchise and I have like let's say 50 stores, so I will
Mhm.
have 50 managers on. I'm talking about the single code for now. Okay, and 10 campaigns means that can have 10 campaigns running on throughout the whole franchise. Make sense?
Yes,
Or
right, exactly. 10
so
campaigns, it means you will be able to create only like 10 loyalty cards.
10 loyalty cards I can create. Makes sense.
Yes. I mean, like a
Doesn't
promotion campaign is a loyalty card.
matter how many the users are. It can be 100,000 user, no problem. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like you can issue as many cards as you want. I mean, like there's
Perfect.
no limitation, there's no hidden payments about that.
That's excellent, actually. Geo 10 geolocation push notification, which I understand that there are some how far they are from the store location. It will send them a notification. Correct?
No, so we have tutorial videos which describe about our push notifications, how you can know that instead of SMS messages, our solution use push notifications to communicate with our end users, and we have four types of our push notifications, and one of those types is geo-based push notifications. It means that your customers will receive push notifications from your store when they approach it within 330 feet or 100 meters.
Okay.
Did
So
I
what?
answer your question?
Yeah, one more actually. So 10
Mhm.
geolocation push notifications. So these are there's no limitation. It's just it can be only 10 at a time, like notification I can send. Like that's the part I don't get it.
No, 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 no. It doesn't mean that you will able to send like 10 notifications. You will be able to send unlimited number of push notifications.
Okay.
It's only like 10 locations, 10 stores you will be able to add. If you have 11, you need to, I mean, like upgrade your plan. If you want to, if you have 11 stores or 12 stores or more than 10.
Okay, and okay, so I get that part. Okay. Now three
Mhm.
integration. I know you have some integrations like Shopify would be an integration. But I when I went on your website, you have only six integration currently, right? Six or seven integrations.
Yes, right now. So let me go to the user in settings, white label, other settings. So right now we have four.
Send.
It's SendGrid, Twilio, and Mailgun and Google Tag Manager.
Okay. So now when now I'll just jump to unlimited integration on your five code account on AppSumo.
Hmm.
And it says unlimited, but you don't have you only have four integration. How you're providing unlimited integration? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I see. But you will be able to make integrations through our API documentation, and we are going to add additional, I mean, like options for our customers to integrate with our other solutions. I mean, like we are in the middle of the integration with other platforms as well.
But again, I'll go back to the same question. But if you only offer four for now, how can you offer unlimited? Like, is it for the future integration? Like,
Yes, it is for future integrations.
do you know which one will be the future integration? Are
Yeah, we have roadmap on our website where you will be able to check. I already explained about our roadmap, which is public. It's a bell icon on our website. How you can see it right here, and you can check what integrations are we going to have in the near future.
looks like
Which,
by the look of the plan, looks like you want people to buy the 495 plan.
yeah, we're trying to do our best, and
I think are you that's what you're trying to aim, right? I think looks like it.
I mean, like, it's obviously our aim to. I mean, like, there is no secret.
Okay.
And but to be honest, we're providing the best offer on the market, in my view. In my view, by the way, guys, you can
Mhm.
have your own thoughts about this stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, we're looking forward to raise more profit and to attract more resellers into our business, and who will. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to utilize word of mouth of our solution in this case.
Okay. I think that's about it. There's another one concern that it's only for my use case, and I hope other people can relate to it, and that will help them make a decision. It's about the POS integration, and I've been asked you, and I know Nilesh asked you, is it possible for you to show the back end of the integration? Like when you say API, so I have a POS, and I do have a POS. It does show that I have a option to add an API key, and but
Hmm.
it has to be API in integration, right? Something like that. I'm not very good at it, so I do have an option where I can get an API from my POS, but I don't know where I can put the API, which is incoming API, right?
You need to take our API and integrate with your POS system.
Okay. Nilesh, do you know like what does it call? Like it called API in, not the out, right? Something like that. Because I have an API that I can uh, get from my POS, but
Yeah.
I don't have an option to put the API in.
So you want
Doesn't
to have like you don't have like a two-way integration.
I don't. I have
Okay.
only I can like for example if I copy my API and I put it in the other platform, I can fetch the data. I can read and write the data. Like I can get customer information. I can do a lot
Yeah.
of things,
So
right?
you probably, I mean, that's something which is would be like you can develop something like a middleware kind of application, and like uh, get the POS data and then get your POS talking to or somehow get your Boomerangme application, which you can using webhooks and API, right? So you
Are
will have to like depend on some sort of a database or a third party application, right?
like Public
uh,
Connect or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, right?
But there are so many different types of POS, right? There might be actually an option. We can maybe you want to explore that like offline a little bit. Yes.
Yeah, I will.
Hmm.
I will definitely will. But it would be nice if there's something that they have connected API. If you have an example, I know you have all the documents, but if you have a live example, that will be like the uh, will be great. If there's, I don't know if you do any examples in the back end, if you can show us.
To be honest, unfortunately I don't have any example right now, but we'll be glad to ask our team to prepare some videos about API integration process. And I to be honest, I'm not good at that as well. I mean, like I'm not so big professional in integration stuff. I'm more focused on sales,
Mm,
and so the point is that none of our customers don't have any issue with integrations through our API documentation. And
mm,
I mean, also how Nilesh mentioned that it maybe depends on different types of POS systems. And I mean, like everything is depends on what kind of POS system you're using right now.
correct. You know what? Definitely, I'll look into it. Maybe I might have to get somebody to help me with this because it's like I do have a use case. I do know, I've been looking for a program like this for a long time for my small business where
Hmm.
can be sync between the stores, the especially the customer data, and throughout the locations, right? Because we have multiple locations right now.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
that's something I definitely look into it.
Okay.
Okay. Also, if just reminding you, if you have any questions, I mean, like when you are working on our platform, on our backend, you will be able to ask our support chat, which you can find on our website, and they will be glad to help you with any issue or question which you could have.
Okay. And if it's possible, would you be able to list like later on, whenever you get a chance with your team, to at least like uh, uh, comment about like which POS you guys have already integrated successfully, so that we will know, okay, this POS is not the one I use, but it's a similar POS, right? That will be great. What do you think, Nilesh?
Yes, like you mean you want to do like a separate session?
Not the separate session. I was just asking him if he can list the POS that they have already integrated,
Yeah,
that
for
customers
sure.
are already integrated, so we know, like, this my POS is similar to this POS, so I know, like, even though if I'm not able to connect right now or do anything right now, but in future I might be able to do it, because there's a lot of things going on in the life, especially for the small business, right? There's like, uh, like, it's everything is getting busy now, like life
Yes,
is back to normal, like it's very hard to keep up on everything now.
yes. Yeah, we
So
can we can look into that for sure. Let me just take a few comments here. Ankit is saying DAO for reseller accounts. It would be really nice to be able to assign limits or make custom limits by the reseller. Check out how Endorsal does it. Amazing reseller option. So Endorsal is an application which allows reseller options. So, well, Ankit is recommending you to look at that application and give agency owners the ability to set the limits on what their customers can do and they cannot do, kind of thing. Is that something
Hmm.
on the cards, Dao?
No, right now we don't provide any opportunity for our sellers to make their own
Yeah.
limitation to their end users. They just resell plans which we're providing. So, how I already showed that we have two different plans: start growing business, and only what they can set up their own pricing and currency. That's it. Also, they can check our pricing here on our website and to see what's the difference between them. Uh, for example, how I said, only on business plan integrations through API, white label are available, and custom domain are available for business plan on business plan only.
Okay. There is a question here. Is there a place to place a video inside the app or product? So somebody wants to embed a video.
First, let me finish with our previous question. And if your, for example, if one of our resellers need to get opportunity to make their own limits, we can do it in a, I mean, like, so how can I say, for additional charges. I mean, like, if we need to have made some modifications for in their reseller account, we can do that, and we need to negotiate about that. I mean, like, just try to ask me or our representatives, and we will be glad to help with any issue. And what was the next question? Sorry about that, Nilesh, that I interrupt you.
Yeah,
Could
no
you remind me?
problem. Uh, the,
Is there a place to place a video
yeah,
inside the app or
yes,
product?
yes.
No, unfortunately, we don't have this opportunity right now, but maybe we can add it in the future. So there's no chance to share a video.
Okay. Okay. Ruani has an interesting and important question. He's saying, how is the customer behavior data protected?
Great question. Thank you for your question, first of all. And
Or was it Ruhani who asked that question, or you just restating that? I'm not sure. But Ruhani, you still get the credit. Okay. All right.
through so we protect our I mean, like, to the so we protect our database of our clients through that we accord to the CCPA protocols, which you can find, I mean, like, all documentation you can find on our website. So just reminding you guys that I'm just like, I mean, more specific in sales, not in technician questions. technical questions, and all this information you can check on website. We collect all information about our clients and keep them in, like protected. That's what can I tell you guys.
Okay. All right. I
Can
think
I?
we are. Yes, go ahead. Continue, please. Now, are we
Okay.
almost at the end of it? Yes, you got a few things to cover. I know. Yes, please.
Yes, we're almost there. And the most crucial point that it's a white label that you will be able to set up your domain. We already set up the main point that you need to make your DNS records. And like you need to provide. So according to the previous question, let me show you our website about documents. Like where to you need to find it. And GDPR requisites private label policy, cancellation policy, and you can check all this information in our documentation profile, which will provide you with information about how we protect information about our clients and so on. And we have plenty information about that on our website, just showing you where it's located. So let me return back about our fully white label, how you can set up your domain, and how we said you need to provide in CNM records this information at ns.boomerangme.cart. It needs to be directed into our DNS. Then when you link your domain, it will be checked and will provide with the results of this point. SSL certificate will be issued it will take like a few minutes. Just you need to wait a bit. So then after when you set up your domain, you will be able to play with your branding. How you can see, you will be able to add your logos. We already add this kind of logos, which you can see right now. This is a new design. If you have logged in our original, regular account solution, you will be able to see this on like white and black colors there. So through this tool, you will be able to set up your logos color design. So logo is a logo which will be seen in a head of your title, then a logo which will be seen in your sign-in page, login page. Favicon, it's which will be, you will be able to upload your favicon in PNG and SVG formats. Again, no more than 3 megabytes is allowed. Also, you will be able to change your sign screen image and sign up screen image. So I can show you, let me finish with this as well, first of all. Also, you will be able to play with interface colors. How you can see, you can play with menu colors. For example, change them. And oh my gosh, sorry about that. Did something wrong. Domain branding. So how you can see, there's plenty what you can do with color and design. You can play with these fields and do whatever you want. Let's keep it color white. So in meta tags, you can provide information about your title. In this case, it's Appsumo. Title for social medias is Appsumo as well. Description for social medias as well. And you will be able to add image for your social medias when you share it through your Facebook, for example. Then don't forget to click save to be sure that all your changes are saved. Then also you can provide this information which will be shown on cards powered. Originally, it's supposed to provide information that's powered by Boomerangme. In this case, we changed it powered by Appsumo, but you can provide any information powered by DAO, for example, or powered by Nilesh. Then also you will be able to set up your app branding. Also, you will be able to upload your icon and logo type. We will fix this part that you can see that This logo, it seems in inappropriate way, but we will fix this. Also, you will be able to play with colors. For example, you can change color bottom, head. Oh, it's white right now. For example, like that. Text colors and so on. Just don't forget to click on save. Then in other settings, how I mentioned that you will be able to add this kind of services such as SendGrid, Twilio, Mailgun, and Google Tag Manager. Uh, Connecting process is going pretty easy. You need your API key from SendGrid, email sender, and just connect it. And it's the same situation with Twilio and with Mailgun as well. You need to provide API key and email sender. But only with Tag Manager, you need to do we want to? Okay. No, we already connect our Google Tag Manager through your ID. I mean, like this is the easiest way how you can add this service into your set of your services.
Just a quick,
So,
I
yeah, go
gonna
ahead.
sorry, apologize. See how you have an
No worries.
option to connect the SendGrid and you can enter the API key, right? So that's the same option I have, that I get the API from my POS and I can enter it to a third party to send the data over, right? Same
Yes.
option. That's why I was wondering,
Yes.
like, but the other integration is other way around, that I have to copy the API from the Boomerang to my POS, right? Is it
Yes. Right. Exactly.
makes
Yes.
sense?
So, to be honest, this is what you need to know about our seller account. How to create sub accounts, how to check your payments, how to set up your plans. Again, reminding you that we can provide you an option to make your own limitation, but we need to discuss it. I mean, like individually. Then in settings, you will be able to provide information about your company from payment systems. It's a Stripe Connect account. Then you can copy API documentation, agents information, which will be seen to your end users under their once they log in under your domain. Then here's a white label option, which you can set up your domain login color. In team, you will be able to add your teammates, but it's not available right now. But we will add it. I mean, like we will activate this option in the future, in the near future. And you. So what does it mean? It means that you will be able to provide rights to your customers to check, for example, statistic, or to opportunity to create a card for your sub accounts and so on. Then in referral program, you will be have I mean, like to have to add a referral link, but right now also it's not active right now. But we are going to uh, add this option in near future. So, and this one inside the program is not active right now. We're working on it as well. If you guys, so to be honest, this is like what you need to know about our seller account. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
you
go
one
ahead,
more.
Dave.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
almost at about an hour and 33 minutes. I definitely appreciate, Dow, that you've done a lot of talking and answered a lot of, but we don't want to drag it along too long as well, because we also have a giveaway to cover.
Nilay, just last, I think this is
Yeah,
something very, very extremely important. I apologize, and I
sure.
know you probably have answered it many times, but let's do it one more time for the
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
team. Okay, so your reseller price is 490 something, 499. That gives you a right to resell this, which is makes sense. I get it. Uh, I saw on the Appsumo Q&A that you guys also want to control the pricing, correct?
Not now. I mean, like right now, there is no any um, restrictions from our side. You will be
Perfect.
able to set up your own pricing and currency.
The reason I'm doing this, because it is, I think, very important, and I think you guys got bombarded with these kind of questions, and I think it's better to just have it one more time, than people know, right? And everybody knows.
Hmm.
Sam knows, Kalish knows, Joe's knows, Rouhani knows, everybody. um, and my limits will be a tier one limit, or would be any limit that I want to do. But there was another
So
confusion on the Appsumo too.
yeah,
I think it's creating more confusion on Appsumo than anywhere else.
to be honest, I've already answered on this question, like I guess like 3 times during
I
this
know.
session.
Thank you.
And
Sorry, I came late.
yeah, no worries. I mean, like, so
You can
if
be
you want to
short.
get unlimited,
Yeah, it
if
can
you
be short.
yeah, if you buy 5 codes in Appsumo, you will get unlimited plan, and if you get tier one, for example, you will get limitation of tier one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I knew the answer bit, but I think this will help people to understand more,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
rather than maybe you should make us a content for this and just copy paste to everybody you ask.
Yeah, good suggestion. Thank you. We will do that definitely.
So there's a question here. Are there any plans to add different reward cards and templates to choose from in the future? So do you constantly add to these designs and reward cards, and it will evolve obviously from where it is today, right, Tao?
Yes, right, right. We're
And
going
everybody
to.
gets access to all these features, whatever you add into their plans. So you're not holding anything back in terms of features.
No, we're not going to hold it in a bag, so
Okay.
everyone could be used it. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Sam, do you have anything else, or we can and
I just
can
want to
you
say,
talk a
sorry, it would be an expensive investment if I end up buying it.
yes, certainly, but
It,
could be worth it, right? Could give you some good returns in a loyal customers in the long term. So, with you having multiple locations, this is something which could be probably at the top of your list, right, Sam?
Yeah, I just need to figure out the POS thing, and I think I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah, yeah, definitely touch base with Dao and Mike, and maybe they can help you with it, right? For sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah, of
So
course. Feel free to contact me, and I will be glad to help you with any issue. And we can work with our support team, and we will solve your issue. No
Thank
worries.
you.
okay,
Thank
so there is 499 one time for reseller or yearly? One time.
No, it's a one-time payment.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ruhani has a question for that gentleman. And Ruhani is saying, would you buy if it is yearly? Yes. Yes. Carlos, I hope Ruhani is being sarcastic. I take it in a lightly, but yes, I mean that's a, I guess probably not, right? So definitely want more card templates. That's what at least saying. So yeah, so you probably want to do some more card templates, and with that, I think now we haven't seen the application because the sharing the app on the smartphone. But can you talk a little bit, very briefly, about the application on the customer end, on the end user end, like in
Yeah, of
what that
course.
application can do? Can they scan some barcode, get the loyalty stamp on their app, and things of that nature?
So our app looks like that, which you can see on your screen right now, and it contains only one button for scanning. You just,
One
I
second,
mean, like
let
first.
me go ahead and share
Oh, sorry
your
about that.
screen
Yeah,
here.
I didn't notice that you don't share my screen. So how I said, your app will look like this one, which you can see on screen. Then it will contain only one button for scanning. What do you just you're just clicking on scan a barcode, which we have on a card, on a loyalty card. Then there will be like three buttons to add points or to redeem points. That's it. I mean, like, there's only two options to add and redeem points. That's it. It's pretty simple, simple to use. So how I said, we're trying to make our solution as simple as possible.
Excellent. I hope that covers it. I'm sure there will be follow-up questions Single important thing, Dow, for you to take away and talk to your team, talk to Mike. I think Mike is listening into our live stream as well, who's the founder of Boomerangme. So something you can clarify regarding the agency plan and the upgrade, and as long as people have similar amount of time, if not better, for a refund, right? So to make sure that their whatever it is they make, I mean, they have enough time to evaluate, and your policies reflect that of similar to Appsumo, right? So with that, I think I will go ahead and share my screen. Sam, any last question? Do you have any more questions? Are you okay?
I'm not gonna ask any question. I think I'm gonna bother Mike. I'm just gonna go for the big guy.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. I think.
Uh,
I think I already sent him a friend request. I don't know if he accepted it or not, but make sure you do. I'll be bothering you.
all right. So let me go ahead and share my screen here, and we can pick up. We're going to pick up 3 winners for an LTD code. So I hope I have covered everyone's name, but I'm going to read them out as well, just to be sure. Okay. Now give me a few minutes here.
Nilesh, make sure you share your screen. And I missed the music, man.
What music did you miss?
The music, when you do the giveaway, there's a music going on. There's like I miss it. It was really cool though.
Oh, I can play some music if you like. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
why
sure.
not? It's always fun to have those musics.
All right. So let me go ahead and read everyone's name. Your chance is now if I missed it. Okay, just let me know. But I've tried to collect everyone who commented. And if I miss your name, if you don't hear it, please let me know. Okay. So it's Ankit, Aditya, Joe, Ruhani, Paula, Todd, Herb, Rudolph, Soto, Pamela Lai. We have Rami Carrick, Ajay Singh, Sam Jasani, Atlee Joseph, Steve Bessler, Vikram Kinkar. We have Jason Blake, BL Samota, Prakhar Monga. We have Vijay Anand Krishnan, Carlos Zavala Alonso, and Samir Abdel Gaffer. Okay. So if I missed your name, you got to comment now. Okay. So that I can edit. If you're live, oh, Jim Kelly. I've missed Jim Kelly. Okay. I'm going to add Jim Kelly here. All right. So I added Jim. Okay. Who else?
Me.
So Sam, people are saying you're disqualified because you
No, man,
came on the panel.
I'm not gonna come in the live stream anymore if this is the case. To be honest with you.
Okay. All right. All
As
right.
a user, come on, I'm not. I'm here for you guys asking tough questions. Rouhani actually was asking the toughest questions, but I tried.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do spin, right? So you're getting a 1 lifetime code for Boomerangme. Thank you and the Boomerangme team again for running this giveaway. We've entered here, so you can hopefully you can see my screen. Let me go ahead and publish it here. So what happened here? Oh, 1 second.
Screen is shared. Wow.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right.
Okay, cheers, Sam.
All right. So let me go ahead. Okay. So all the best to everyone. Thanks for everyone to have participated. All the lovely comments, questions, and good luck to everyone. Okay. So here we go. All right. Oh,
Music.
Ashish Chowdhury is missing. All right. Well, okay. Ashish Chowdhury. All right. Let me add him here. Okay. Ashish C. All right. Is there anybody else missing? No. Oh no, this is so stressful. Okay. All right. So good luck, everyone. There we go.
Where's my music? Come on. Oh, this wheel is taking forever. Slow down.
Really stressful.
There you go, your music.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So the first winner is Steve Besser. Congratulations, Steve. I will send you the code and get you the redemption instructions as well. So congratulations and thanks for participating in our live stream today. And thanks again, Mike and Dow, for doing this giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to remove him and we'll continue. We have 2 more codes to give out. All right.
So, Nilesh,
Yes.
if you don't mind, can I hang up, or it's better to wait until the end?
No, you can drop. Would you like to drop off? You mean you can drop off? Yes.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. I mean, like, if we have additional questions, to be honest, I gotta go. And
Oh, you gotta
if
go?
you don't mind, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 1 second here.
So no worries. I mean, like, I will be at the until the end of your 14 wheel. It's
No,
okay.
no.
Just run.
You sure? We got 2 more spins and we good to go.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Alright.
it will not take
All
too
right.
long. It's okay. No worries.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and we are spinning. I hope you can see my screen. All right. Yeah, those spins are a bit too long. And so the second winner is
What are you gonna say it?
Rudolph Soto. So congratulations, Rudolph. You won yourself a lifetime deal, 1 code for Boomerangme. And I'll send you the details on how to go ahead and redeem it and the redemption instructions as well. Okay. So, okay. With that, last one. So all the best to everybody. And here we go. Okay. So there you go.
Let's see. Then Leo is man.
And the last winner is Ashish C. So, Ashish, congratulations on winning that last code. I'm going to send you the details and how to redeem it. So, let me go back and change my scene here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So, with that, that concludes our giveaway. Congratulations to all the winners. I'll send
Congratulations,
you the
everybody.
details on how to redeem it. Thanks again for everyone's participation, guys. Lots of good questions. And thanks a lot, Dow, for answering all the questions. Thanks, Sam, for joining in.
No worries.
And good luck with your campaign. So hopefully you can clarify some of the things which we talked about, Dow, and all the best. So thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. And
Again, guys,
talk
if you
soon. Take care.
let me add a few words. If you guys need any help, just feel free to contact me. I guess Nilesh can provide with my contact information on your profile, right?
Yeah. Why don't you post it? And what you can do now is maybe create like a Discord or something like that for your community. And then if you want, I can go ahead and share that as well.
Okay, sounds
so all the best. And, feel free to post it and answer any questions. Post the live stream as well if there are any, and engage with your audience, right? So okay.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks
Bye,
a lot,
guys.
Sam. Thank you so much. Thanks for
My
joining.
pleasure.
It was fun. Thanks
Bye,
a lot, guys. Bye.
Okay, thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
We're gonna take on the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners will never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We're gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world.